on YouTube. So this is what I've been doing since morning. I've been roasting the meat because some of them I'm going to use them to do work throughout this week. So by roasting it, it's going to be easy for me because of the nature of work. So yesterday, as I was going to buy this goats. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ezawani Esther H. Marina. I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State, and I live and reside here in Lagos State. So while I'm roasting this meat, I'm just going to stress. So I don't know if I will have chance to do this video, if I will continue my work from where I started yesterday. So listen, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. So yesterday, the day before yesterday and yesterday, my neighbor in this compound I live came to me to ask me something. They are choosing members. They go to Lost Choosing. So when she was asking me the day before yesterday, I was kind of busy. I didn't really pay attention. So when I was driving in yesterday, so her children told her I was around, so she came. She was telling me something. Now I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you my take on that. I'm also going to tell you the advice I gave to her. Number one, she said, from her husband's side, that one of her husband's sisters who live here in Lagos State did some spiritual work with Ebune, Ram, in the village. And they did that thing at night. So some of their brothers, sorry, I'm going to be turning this in so that uncle, come, one of these meters went down. Come on. So one of the they did that work, they did it late at night. Who is there? Run. This is not so well positioned. So one of the as they did that work, they did it at night, and since then the kindred come on now. Fast like this. Pick that meat for me. One of the said the woman called meeting, and some of their people abroad are mad. They are mad. Mad means they're angry. They've called meeting that whatever the lady did, she should go and redo it. And in fact, it's like the family members are against the lady for doing that. Okay? So, sorry. This is what I'm doing. So I'm a little bit distracted. So, so the family members are angry. They are mad at the lady. They should come and redo what she did. And why must it be at night? What is it that she did? She didn't tell anybody. She just brought people. They did some things. They did. You see, this journey. As she was telling me this thing, I saw the family. I saw what was wrong with the entire family. I saw everything about that family. I didn't tell her. Why? Because she didn't come for consultation, which I also told her. For some of you who quickly rush to do consultation free for somebody, you have to be careful. Very, very careful. Now, let me tell you my take on this before I'll tell you what I told her. You see this journey, you see this awakening, you see this journey. You, the spiritual person or the spiritualist, the native doctor, the marina, the whatever it is you call yourself, you have to be careful in misleading people. Many, many years back, which I keep doing, which I won't stop doing, I tell us something. I said, where you are living, where you reside, when you became awoke, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Honor that land. Do the one you will do. Everything will fall into place. Later, I did not say sooner. I said later. Now, a lot of things I don't like about Igbo tradition and culture. So many of them. Now, you people now, that is the so-called people who carry people to go to their village, to go to their family, in their compound, their kindred, to do work without telling those people, what is your plan? And you now that carry people to go to your village, to go to your family to do work, what is your plan? I'm not saying it's wrong. There are some things you need to do first on yourself. If whatever is happening in your family is not good, it's affecting you somehow, do work for yourself first. For yourself. First. Do work for yourself first. That whatever evil in my family, though I come from the family, I don't support it. I'm not a partaker of it. I know a lot of families, many years back, I did a video, I said, there are some faulty foundations. Something that is happening in your family, change, let your children bear your name, not your father's name, not your forefather's name. A lot of you that have these old family names dated back many years back, there are some names you need to change. Let your children bear your name. Because so many of you, your father, your grandfather is not even bearing their great-grandfather's name. They are bearing names of somebody who has been dead for the past 300, 400 years. When people say they venerate their ancestors, I wonder. Because look around you, let's call it spade. The kind of craziness we have now, the kind of crazy people we have now. So tomorrow, those ones too will become ancestors that somebody will worship. I don't get it. Now that family, the ones abroad, there is fire on the mountain. The fire on the mountain. And this lady is not married. This thing is going to make her now, even her traditional marriage or wine carrying or to pay a bride price, they won't collect it. Only thing I told this lady, I said, find a way, go and meet that lady. Ask her, why did you do this thing? What was the reason? She will explain to you why. Why? You are into tradition and culture. You are one. You are this. You are that. Be careful the way you advise people, especially women. A woman has no guinea. A woman has no this. A woman has, and you are asking a woman to go and Dr. Ochia na Benia. I'm sorry, I don't know how to translate this in the Igbo English language. It's one jack, Lolo, Gado to Aguya, Gado to Moya, Gado to Oginiwa. So no. Confusion, do you know? I've said it. I beg, and another verse. Oh, before my legs go down. Now my hands are up. Oh, if one more. It won't want to get Gulgania, only in a 1 day. See, be awoken to spirituality. Be awoken to self. Don't be awoken to tradition and culture, because tradition and culture is the matrix. It's also the matrix, in case you don't know. In case you don't know, religion is matrix. Religions of all types is matrix. Tradition and culture is also matrix, but you don't know that. You advise a lady who is not married. Obi Nea. Obi Benia. Nobody was consulted. Nobody was told. At the hello now. I come and thank God, say I be fake as a man. See that name when I give me, I love it. I love that name. Now, let me tell you the advice I gave to my neighbor. She said with me, my neighbor. I thought I said something. Take your pen and paper and ask, write something down. Say, this same lady, have any of you family members contributed 20,000 and give her to start up a business? She said no. Those ones in abroad, have any one of you people did something to help this lady? Say no. Why are you people angry? Because that day she told me her husband was speaking on the phone, was screaming up and down, screaming down the house. I said, why is your husband? She said, I don't understand. If your spiritual person can't do work for you where you are or where they are, don't go to the village. Don't go to your family house, because you are going to stir up the hornet's nest. When I look at that family, I saw all the crazy things I saw in that family. Trust me, I close my mouth. Because I noticed that two set of people, only two people, two set of families are holding that family in bondage, eating what belongs to that family, being rich, their family, their own father's house, they are powerful because of the destiny of other people. Now these people have stirred up the anger of all those ones. I just pray this lady survive it, because last now the person will do work for and abandon her. If a lot of things are not ratified into tradition and culture, I don't practice it. I don't believe in that. You can feed your chi wherever you are. Anybody can feed your chi wherever you are. Be careful of Facebook teachers. So they go teach you, they believe you are straight. Fire abanyele go there. You fire abanyele television. Yeah, no go there when there's now. The Ngulu, the kindred, have taken her case to the village head. Now the case is becoming something. She should come and undo what she did and remove what she did. She did the right thing at the wrong time in the wrong place, which is her father's house. Everything you have is within you. It does not matter where you live. It doesn't matter the country where you are. Look at phone, you are watching me from all over the world. So many of you watching me are not in Nigeria. You are in different part of the world, but you can see me. If that is not witchcraft, if that is not science and technology, or witchcraft, what is it? The same way, wherever you are, you can do work for anybody that is anywhere without going to their father's house. There are some people I go to their family to do work because it is the first son, or because they all have sat down. Things happening. Because they sat down. Most of them are not in Nigeria, but they have been discussing with their wives, their mother, their brothers and sisters about me. And when I go there, they will receive me. But for some of you, like me, rejected souls, rejected stones like us, wherever you live is a home. Home is not a place. Home is you. Home is where you are. Now there is problem in this family. There is problem. And some of the whole so-called Ndichie that is in the village, they know they don't do justice. They are not with equity and justice now of Onogo. They judge based on whose pockets, who oil their pockets. In advice, Jana Mili to another one. Jana Mili Chigi, go to your water off. I they wait for now. You see everything I'm saying. I'm waiting for you people. Because last, I will say confirm. Because most of what I've been teaching, sometimes 5 years, 4 years later, some of you will start teaching it. Animate. The same way Christianity bring problem in families. Some of you now are using tradition and culture to scatter families. A woman has no right in her father's house. A woman has no nabenia. But the Yorubas give properties, they share properties to their daughters. Whatever a son will receive in his father's house in the Yoruba family, the daughter does the same thing. The lady she was trying to save herself, but she did it in a wrong manner. Yes. Or maybe in a wrong way. Why must it be? You can do it anywhere. If, like this work I'm doing, I asked this people. I said, I need this from your village. I need this because this family are having issue. The people I'm doing this work for, they are not in Nigeria. But they quickly call one or two people. They got me all the things I need. Those sticks you see me, those osisi ora, osisi Gaddafi, ogilisi, na in Cheleku, they brought it there. And sand and things I needed to do work. To connect. There are people I've done work for. I didn't collect anything from their village. I'm here, I did it. They testify that it works. Do you know what spirituality is all about? Or do you know what tradition and culture is all about? Do you know what water is all about? You can stay anywhere. If I'm more. If this meat is born, yeah, I'm not going to quarrel. Yeah, no, no, go to YouTube and Facebook go quarrel. When I know this, so. I still have work to do. When I forget, I still have lots to do. Please, even if your daddy in the Lord said, your poppy in the Lord said, your mommy in the Lord said, your spiritual mentor said, your Ezewani said, your native doctor said, yes, when they say Philip, sit down, use your brain. She did something good. But the people that understand what she did have stirred up problem for her. Have teamed up with the whole family, both the ones abroad. In fact, the ones abroad are the ones sponsoring this issue. Calling all the in fact, they have taken the case to the village head. Now, and the lady but still now that work now, it has spoiled. That is that divided. Now, the way this problem is happening here, this is the way their ancestors too. The owner, the father and mother of those ones that are making it, that use this one's person. And this one now when you make it. How will they work? It can't work. There are reasons. Some people who are intellectually sound, they are sound in their mind. There is reason they do work codedly. Nobody they know how they work. But some of you want to let your enemy know, say you know what they know. And then you manage to save that money by that when they do work. Who knows? You might not get that money again next year, next 2 years to do that work. Because I know women that I can go, I can check. You might not get that money. Now, problem now has multiplied upon that lady. Because one tradition and culture person took her to the village to do work for her, thereby causing her problem. See, I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not afraid of anybody. But I want to ask you something. Did you know when your enemy did what they did against you? Did you see them doing it? Did you see them calling one native doctor, one person to do it? They move in silence. They do everything they do against you in silence. They did everything in silence. You want to do everything, let the whole world know. You want to be the what you see up and in. You know what I mean? You want to be the what you see up and in. What the guy how is what you see any city? I want Ziage, Piage, if that. Hey, the wife won't enter my video now. Sit and Christ. What is your own? Okay. Did you know when they did what they did against you? The answer is no. Were you consulted? You know. Why must you showcase what you are doing? So that they will not say you to your into traditional culture. I said the person did not do it well. Oh, I know well though. Including me. Because most time I know well. There are a lot of people have advice. But they don't hear me. Because I'm fake as the one who lives in Lagos State. They are real as the one. Me, I'm fake. Agree. And I don't know about who now about. Me, I know. Then I know you know. Leave me alone. Know it and leave me alone. onye melụ gị alụ, onye ahụ mere nna gị, onye anwa tisasịrị ezinụlọ gị, gburu nne gị na nna gị, onye anwa nyere gị poison ịzọ. Did you see them doing it? Did you catch them red-handed? No. They have been doing it since you just find out yesterday. You know how? You know it. I wouldn't do a let's go back to our roots. Anybody? And it could offer. Hey, I decree, as a spiritual person, whoever is fighting you, Anna could tell you, no. Maybe ancestors fight them. Call them offer. Call them. Keep worrying yourself. Now worry your way. I'm asking you this question. That person, that is the reason your family is the way they are. Did you see them doing that? Did you catch them? I don't understand. See, there are things in there. They manage to get some money. And not charging so much. Next, all these people, why are they charging so much money? And somebody remove money. When I get now, I don't get chandu nisi. Now I don't get chandu nisi for the past 10 years. From the day your father got married, somebody sit down. When I walk over nisi. Now I don't get ton to get a family for many years. Nele walk over nisi gina is no. You don't know na la rola. You just find out yesterday. A charge ya as a dog. Ofu if someone cooking azo, ofu something that is behind you. You know how or jemele go make for protection. Or make go dish. Or make back to sender. No. You were the one night at that age. I see Uncle Rosie and they can't charge it so much. I want to know what killed my father. What will you do? What will you do if you find out what killed your father? What you should be talking about is how to make sure that what killed your father didn't kill you. You just made it public. About that village. You just now all those works have spoiled. Because this family, this morning again, I heard the husband talking, every one of them. The Anna not talking about them. I can't go to and where is the person that took her to the village? Now, days of our forefathers, our women. No, days of our forefathers, men, we are men. Some women no get sense. Even those days of our forefathers, I want wine and already. I want wine that doesn't take rubbish. For this time around, any man who is bringing days of our forefathers, what women do, women does not want to grow. It's not man enough. Because it's only if you open a gap to one, if you don't want your forever, it's where you remember tradition and culture. Your forefathers married 51. Go ahead, nobody is holding you. Marry 35. Nobody hold you. After all, you are the man. Now look at the problem with this family now. Problem. Around in Agasago, all that work has spoiled. With the problem at the family. Entire family now. Bringing another boy. That's again. She has not even understand the gravity of what happened. At adventure, the work they did maybe for husband or for something. No member of that family is going to collect a bride price. Because these people now, even those ones that is against what is happening in their family, are now claiming righteous. Why? No, no wonder things are not moving. Now, the guilty ones are joining hand to fight her as the innocent ones. Now, able to get a problem. Okay, there's a chick I say no ya. And then go tell the story how it take happen. All in the name of tradition and culture. As a macro no but I beg. Let me go back to my my work. I've just told you my take on this. I've also told you what I told her. Sit yourself down. Get your pen and paper and write. And as you're writing, your own children, how their life is. How many of your children are in university? How many of your daughters are married? Take your pen, paper, write it down. Oh, I know they hear something. Then go and meet this lady. As you say, she's in Lagos. She's back now in Lagos. Though they have invited her. Go and sit and ask her, why did you do this? Ask her question as a human being. Because we are humans before tradition and culture, before tribalism, before religion, before whatever. We were humans first. Sit down. Take away this your lost choosing in your brain and talk to this lady, woman to woman. You will understand. So that you will know how to protect your own children. And I said, after she finished telling you everything, do not tell any other person, except from your husband and your children. Don't tell anybody. But I need hear advice. Me, I dey give advice they don't ask me. And people know they take her. Then when you now come and ask me, Maziage, stay where you are. Can it force you? If Alibo was the greatest land in the whole world, why were you making money in the country where do you live? Why are you not in Alibo? Why are you living there? Making money, sending down, building houses from that area where you live. You think Alibo is only holy land? You think you are the only one that have ancestors? Stay there. Do the one you can do. If you go down to your village, get the sand and water secretly. Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Your enemy is not stupid. They Father on Zuzu. They know what's up, but you don't know. Some of you find out that somebody did something to you just recently, and that person had been doing it since you were born. Some of you, your placenta was taken. Some of you, your navel was taken. Some of you, was taken when you were little. Now you are 40-something years, 30-something years. You just find out. You're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. You're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to weep. Because doing that work once is not going to clear everything that I've been doing against you. Spirituality or awakening is a journey to self. It's a journey of rediscovery to self. It's not a journey to serve your ancestors. Yes, honor them. The ones that deserve honor. Go and do a consultation to know which of your forefathers. Oh, they said that incarnated as this forefather. Yes, what was he or she known for? Wickedness, and you're honoring such wicked. Look at what some of you are doing. Both the native doctors and there's one. Look at what you're doing. I was watching one lady this morning talking about what some one is doing, how they are doing this. But I know her when she did her own. I know when she went to do work, they put something in her eye and put something in her ear so that she can see faster and hear faster. After she have insulted me, finish. She nearly got blind because of what they put in her eye so that she can see fast. Now she's on social media preaching. Everybody, when there's a why, don't do this. See, me, I go to lick everybody until you cross my path, talk nonsense. Me, I go give you proof. Let's go back to our roots. Let's go back. So many of you don't know what the meaning of Biafra agitation. You think everybody will go down to Adibo. No, it's to have our own independence. Have our own. You just find out yesterday. Look at what is happening. Nobody can hear something. You just find out. Why don't you secretly? The same way they secretly destroy your father's name. This video I go. The same way they secretly destroy your father's name. They secretly work behind to destroy your mother's name, your father's house, your destiny, the destiny of your brothers and sisters. Secretly, you don't know. They'll be laughing with you. You see, at the talk, I love bad people. I swear, I love them. I swear to God, man, they pay me. Oh, they secretly work against you and your family. You don't know. Their children know. Their children are following you to laugh. Oh, that my cousin brother, my cousin sister. Some of them, you house them, you put them in your house. They know that their parents are working against you people. But they are following you to play. And you just find out. Immediately you find out. Hey! So your father, after all I did for you, you're your father. Hey. Ah! And now how? They now know you know this. Now this side don't cast. They will use another level, fight you. And once somebody will do work for you, tell you everything is okay. Yes, everything is okay. In this angle, we don't cast. You see this angle, we don't cast. Everything is okay. Now they go do you another level where you don't know. Before you go find out you don't hold. Ibakwamba, what did I do to my brother? Oh God, Father Lord. Ina hawo kwa. They boka somebody arokoro. They go see say that side don't cast. I'm on another level. Me, I go to free the chop. Me and you go to laugh. I know say they do me. Me and you go to laugh. Now you by yourself, one day we find out that I know. That is when you run away. You won't come near me again. Me. Let us be wise. Wisdom is not something you get in the school. Let us be wise. Be wiser than the serpent. See. Is that here? Be wiser than serpent. Be gentle as a dove, but be dangerous, ferocious as the lion. Make you know what they think. If you know what they think, then not for my body in here now. And let me start in here. You want to know where they go? You want to know what they do? There's something my ex-husband of late used to say. That word, something happened. A lady I call a friend then, we are married. Went and told my ex-husband, he's late now. Told him a lot of some things about me. I didn't know. This is somebody I was close with. Somebody who begged for my friendship, who's older than me. That lady was older than me. Forget I'm taller than her. I'm bigger than her. She went and told my ex-husband, we are married then. He's late now. Lies about me. So I didn't know. He just said something. He said, if you are going somewhere, or if you want to go and do something, and you enter bike, let the bike stop you 5 streets away from the street you are going to. Let the bike person or the taxi you enter, let that person stop you like here, where you are going to is 5 streets away. Stop here and use your leg and meander your way to where you are going. I don't joke with that word. That you are my friend doesn't mean where I go, you go. What I know, you will know. Please. You just find out that your uncle or your own, but see, your biological mother can be working against you. Your father can work against you. Your sisters and brothers. Your uncles can work against you. Sit down and ask yourself, for how long did this thing start? Did you know? But you eat with them, you drink with them, you tell them all your secrets. Now, why are you now letting them know that you know? Now, him are they talk. For some time, be posting a lot of things on social media. Some I know they post. Some, if I like, I go post. Some I know they post. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my journey. If you understand me, that is not my journey. I sit down and replan my strategy. I'm not something. If I'm meant to be understood, I would have come with manual. I'm not television or generator or car. I'm not here for you to know me, to understand me. Why would you understand me? I don't understand. You understand yourself. It's my journey, your journey. Then how do you allow your enemies to know your mind, to know that you know? I will no longer eat with them. I will no longer collect anything from their house. They will now give it to somebody that is very, very close to you to give to you. And that person will give it to you as if say they are the one that bought it. Man, see, wisdom, they here, they here, they here, they here, they here. They here. You get that? See. Use it well. I beg. Na forget. Let me go back. I see this week. For those of you who call me for Alpha, so some of you I said don't send money. I'm not insulting you. Let my brain go finish. This one I'm doing is too hard. When I'm done next week, I'll be free. Please, it's not an insult. I beg, men are not vex for me. Ayo can ayo. Biko, use this little words of mine, way long, but a little, but a long. Try as much as possible to utilize it. Utilize it in your own way and coagulate it in your own way. Get your pen and your paper. Be wise now. Let's see now. I don't need to prove to you I'm strong. I don't need to prove to you I'm wise. I don't need to prove to you say I know waiting the solve. But when waiting the solve go happen, you go know say I know. Mmana na kwa ga anya o. Ebiti ra ajiti manya ka dey ni kama ya na edi kwa ho. Aya na achekwa ho. Mana ama m na oge na eme mo. Na emekwa ngam wo. Secretly, as they do me secretly, I will do it secretly. But not be say make you come no say I know. No now. You go change another tactics now. And before I go no say you don't change another tactics, time don't go now. Man so see them now lapio. My paper no go rest now. Because umunnem, sons of my mothers, daughters of my mothers, sons of my fathers, daughters of my fathers. Because no. I won't pray against anybody that's misleading anybody to do whatever it is they are doing. Why would I pray for you when I know you have planted the seed that you're going to reap? I'm praying so hard that this family will not come for consultation in my hand. Because I know Sabi lie. I go fit go talk something now, we be truth. We go come scatter the remain. Now, the leg of table now, only 2 legs remain now. My own knife is scatter. Because a lot of Igbo people ain't want sense. I ain't want how to handle crisis and situations. We are too emotional. We are too emotional. That is why the enemy can do us anything. Anybody can do us anything. Because somebody fair, we flare. Back. And no matter how to hide, keep things in our mind. Now watch. Plan strategically. We don't know. Emotionally, I will worry about Yoka. Emotionally, I will worry about your politics. Emotionally, I will worry about your tradition and culture. If you can travel to billions and trillions of miles away to make money, if you can travel and stay different continents and send money to your family, this is a physical thing. A physical thing. What do you think we can do spiritually? Wherever you are, go and know your water of reincarnation. Oh, they say it's from my mother's side. I went to Alpha, they say it's from my father's side. I went to Alpha, they say it's my maternal father's side. I went to Alpha, they say it's my maternal mother's side. And you say they are liars, they are confused. Are you not a liar? You not get mama to tell you. Because kai bello, kai jola. You want to go? Ko fe lola lo ko zoro ni.